Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Mets. Hi, folks. John Chomby alongside Chris Singleton and a couple of division rivals going head-to-head today, Siggy.
I think when these two teams match up, that regardless, you're looking to bury that other club because of what they've done to you over the course of the season. You figure, hey, it's my time to return the favor.
All right, just about set to go. And on the mound today, Shintaro Fujinami. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Ozzie Albies in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. And down on strikes he goes. And there's one away.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
And now Vaughn Grissom. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. That one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. First offering misses the mark. And that one is inside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. That one ran inside, almost got him. Called strike right there. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The catcher, Travis.
One note on Travis d'Arnaud. He was drafted by the Philadelphia Phillies in the first round. Twice he was traded for Cy Young Award winners. Roy Halladay, as he moved from the Phillies to the Jays, and then on from the Jays to the Mets for R.A. Dickey. 0-1 now. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 3rd out, and that ends the frame.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Welcome back. And now here's the starter for Atlanta, Max Fried. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Brandon Nimmo in the box now. No balls and a strike. And the lefty with the 0-1. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Francisco.
Here's Francisco Lindor, a switch hitter batting right. Max Fried, quite simply, has turned into one of the best left-handers in the National League, if not all of baseball, Chris.
Yeah, tremendous pitcher.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Popped in the air, left side. Brings it in for the third out. Mets go down quickly, scoreless after one. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Fujinami back to work. That's in there. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
And a strike in there.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Alonso makes the grab, one away. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. Now batting Jordan Luplow. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. Fly ball down the line. Canna drifts towards it. No score here in the second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. This one high in the air to left center. Nimmo has it sized up. And there's two down.
Batting it, the right fielder, number 14.
Now in for the Braves, Sam Hilliard. And that's in for a strike. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fights it off. He'll see another. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line. Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. And the Braves go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Queens, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Here comes a pitch. On the ground. Albies over to first in time. And a quick out, number one.
Batting fifth, the third baseman,
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. The 0-1.
Ball one.
And fouled off. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, that pitch right there didn't even sniff the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
In the air, right field. Hilliard just towards it. Makes the catch. Out, number 2.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Mark Canha.
Here's Mark Canha.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Next offering is downstairs.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And now the lefty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
It's a good take.
On the ground, right side. On to first. And that'll do it. Mets strand 1. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning, and stepping in is the speedy Eli White. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Righty delivers. White tries to hold up, appeal to first. Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Ozzie Albies goes yard. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And next is the designated hitter, Vaughn Grissom. And that drops in for a strike. And a pitch. That one laced to center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Matt Olson up to the plate. A little bit low.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Grissom, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. That's in for a strike. When you think about the best defensive first baseman in the game, Olson is certainly in the conversation. He's won multiple Gold Gloves over there, and it seems like he picks everything.
One of those guys that the infielders love because he makes that third baseman, shortstop, and second baseman even better, saving those errors.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Ozuna, a former Gold Glove winner, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And the pitch to the right side, and that one finds its way through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting, catcher, Travis.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Yo, 1. There's a strike. Got him swinging. Braves get 1 on the big fly. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Can't seem to save a single thing. Who's afraid of evil thing? Situate the time and people's dreams. Far from the norm, we appear quite average. No mask, no costume, no pre-exposed lavish. I'm mad as the cure cats, courtesy.
Back here at Citi Field as we go to the last of the third. At the plate, Francisco Alvarez. Fried back to work. Some background on Max Fried. He grew up in Los Angeles. He pitched his high school ball at Harvard Westlake, and he was teammates there with Jack Flaherty and Lucas Giolito. That one's in there, and the count 1-1. Fried in high school wore number 32 because he loved Sandy Koufax. And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's DJ Stewart. In there, and it's 0-1. And the 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Next one misses. 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
And that's a fair ball. Alvarez through second. Throw comes into third. He's in there. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Grounded out his first time. And there's the strike. At the belt and fires. Late with the swing there.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Next offering misses, and a count 1-2. And now 2-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Hilliard makes the play. Runner tagging from third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor.
Almost drove one out of here last time up, flied out to the warning track.
And first offering is fouled off. Lindor goes 5 feet 11 inches, 190 pounds, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. And now the 0-1. That's to third. White. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you get another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
Jeff McNeil stands in. He popped out his first time. Foul ball there. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Stewart over at second. Lindor on at first with 2 down. The next offering misses. 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2-1 now. And there's a ball. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
First and second, 2 down. And that's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here's Pete Alonso.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed. Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And another ball. 2 outs. Bases are full. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Here's a 3-0. And that one is in for a strike. Swing, and this ball is hammered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. A towering shot, and they take the lead. It's 4-1.
Swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam, and that could be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He sees the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead. And
here is Eduardo Escobar. Throw on to Olsen. Escobar out of the play, and that'll do it. A Pete Alonso blast for the Mets. It's now 4-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
And a pitch. And a strike.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Toss to Alonso, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Jordan Luplow next up for the Braves. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
The pitch. Stays alive. 0-2 now. Struck him out looking.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Hilliard in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Braves go down quickly here, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's the DH, Starling Marte. The wide to kick the pitch. Ball one there.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
That one lifted to left. Ozuna should have it. He's got it. One up, one down.
Up next for the Mets, the left fielder.
So up next for New York, Mark Canha. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he dodges that fastball. (2-0). That's out to center field. Luplow settles under it. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the catcher,
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. And he's already singled in this game. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Out towards left center. Ozuna ranging after it. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Mets as they hold on to a 4-1 lead.
Concentrate in my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God.
Back here at the ballpark, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Eli White. And the right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Now one missed. Singy, this guy, Ozzie Albies, he is Mr. Personality. So much flair and that giant smile on the field. And now 1-2.
For me, one of the things I really enjoy is just the banter that he has with third base coach Ron Washington, who's helped him tremendously defensively at second base.
1-2 now. Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Grissom stands in now and watches strike 1. Hot shot to third. Escobar with the throw to first. And the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and they trail it 4-1. Back here in Queens, now it's the right fielder, DJ Stewart.
The right fielder, DJ Stewart.
The pitch. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Got him. And that's the first out.
Now batting, center field.
So up next, Brandon Nimmo.
Nimmo.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Just missed. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball two.
He swings and fouls one off. And now 2-2. Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike three.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there. And with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
Lindor lays off down low as he digs in for the third time.
He's done a great job getting the first two outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball.
And a foul ball. Next one misses. 3-2 now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Three-two on the way. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground to third. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. They say it went.
0-1's the count.
Here comes the 0-1. This ball's chopped on the ground. In there safely.
The first baseman, Alonso.
So 2 down, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's already homered here in this one. And that's in there at the knees. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Comes up empty, that's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And here it comes. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Luplow pulls it in on the run. 2 left for the Mets, but they lead it 4-1. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson. Olson, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to first. Alonso steps on the bag, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. A little bit high. And that is ball 1.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
And that one pulled foul. The 1-1. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher, Travis.
Man at first with 1 gone. Travis d'Arnaud. Next up for the Braves. That clips the zone. 0-1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And takes low for ball 1. Ozuna leads off first with 1 away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
2-2 to count.
Kicks and fires. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Next to hit, Orlando Arcia. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now here is Jordan Luplow. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. He went around, says Rusty Valentine. The 0-1, and it's strike 2. In the air, right side of the infield. And that'll fall for a base hit. Stewart fires it to the plate. In there. He scores. And now just a 2-run deficit.
No, they didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
And here is Sam Hilliard. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Colin McHugh.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And stepping in for New York, Eduardo Escobar. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. The wind of the pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. McHugh, in his 10th season, he features a slider, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. And the 0-2. Good eye right there. The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Right-handed reliever. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Marte, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Check swing, but he went too far. Slider right there. And down on strikes he goes. 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Mark Canha up now for the Mets. Canha having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected.
When you in the presence of my crown, the beat drop, I won't let it hit the ground. Now you can fix your crown. When I ain't keep around, I get down. My bite is bigger than my crown.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Next pitch is downstairs.
1-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
On the ground to third. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Oh, that's a really tough play no matter who you are, but I think he has a chance to get him at first if he's just able to get that throw off a little quicker. It looked like he took 1 extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball.
2 outs, runner at first. Francisco Alvarez now at the plate. 1 for 2. Check swing. He went 0-1. The pitch. Good eye in that spot. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Canha leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering misses, and the count is 2-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's out number 3. Mets lead 1, but they still lead this one 4-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Adam Ottavino.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's the third baseman, Eli White, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. There's a strike.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way.
Swing and a ball hammered left field, and that one hops the wall. Around first, digging for 2, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So the lineup flips over, and now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. In there for strike 1. The pitch. And that one fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Tosses to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Vaughn.
Next is the designated hitter, Vaughn Grissom. 1 for 3.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
High fly ball down the left field line. And that is a foul ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. On the ground, right side. McNeil gets it to first, but they cut it to 1 as the run comes in.
Well, there it is, a little old school manufacturing of a run after that double. Ground out to get him over and another ground out to get him in. Nice job to get that RBI.
And now Matt Olson up to hit.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
There's a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. The high heat, too much on that one. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Mets 4 and the Braves 3. Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now it's going to be DJ Stewart.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And he deals. And ball 1.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
The 1-0. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Luplow settles underneath it and makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon.
Here's the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Swings through that one. 0-1. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Dylan Lee getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. The 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Next pitch misses way outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Here comes a pitch. Goes down looking. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. And a swing and a miss there. Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2.
That's outside.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two outs. And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one missing inside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And the pitch. Rips one to right. Hilliard puts it away, and that is that. And the Mets go down 1-2-3, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. David Robertson.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Well, one-run game. Marcell Ozuna digs in now.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
The pitch. That clips the corner. The 0-2. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Hit in the air, right field. Stewart makes the catch, and there's one down. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. In the air to left center. Nimmo has it sized up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Stepping in, Orlando Arcia. Towards first. He steps on the bag. Third out. And the Braves go down quietly. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Joe Jimenez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Now at the plate, Jeff McNeil.
For the Mets, the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
The pitch. And there's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That one the other way. And that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now here is Pete Alonso. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
That's a slider for a strike. On the ground to third. Tags the runner for 1. On to Olsen. That's 2.
The batter, the third baseman,
Eduardo Escobar up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. And that one lifted in the air center field. Luplow on his way over. He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 39, Edwin Diaz.
Ryan Snitker making a move for a bat here. Ronald Acuna Jr. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. That one just misses.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
One and two now on Acuna. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other two outs.
Here's a rocket out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
White in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike two.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And the right-hander deals. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
4-3 our final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
For our ball game tonight, for the victorious New York Mets, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For Atlanta, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game.